From a plant nutritional standpoint, you can't pick a cleaner and more cost-effective as well as tank mix compatible product than the Foliar-Pak catalog. My name is Justin Wrench. I work at Annbriar Golf Course in Waterloo, Illinois. We are 20 minutes southeast of St. Louis, Missouri. We have a front nine that is links, open style with native grasses. Our back nine is mostly woodlands, and the course opened in 1993, and it was named Annbriar after the late owner's daughter, who passed away before the golf course was completed. This was her vision. Her name was Ann Noby. So we have Meyer zoysia fairways and tee boxes, which is a warm season grass, obviously. We also have Pencross Penlinks putting greens. They are the original 35-year-old putting surfaces. And then our rough grasses are bluegrass and fescue, and then we have blue stem for most of our native areas, as well as some switchgrass. We've been using Foliar-Pak products for approximately 7 years. That continues to, Year one was using some of our trial products and kind of figuring out what worked best for our situations. Year two was starting to do our soil solver testing for nutrients 2 to 3 times a year as far as our fairways and tee boxes and putting surfaces. Then year three was trying to run out a template of, a program that we had kind of drummed up, so to speak. And then year four was, fine-tuning a lot of those product choices. So we do a monthly soils application on our putting surfaces, give or take, and as well as a bi-weekly foliar application, which means we do not water that into the plant, of course. And so on the soil side of it, we use 4 or 5 different Foliar-Pak products that, ranges from phosphorus to potassium when you're talking about Armament P or Armament K, but also a mycorrhiza product called Colonized Bio, which helps with root zone development. And then on the foliar side, we use a product called Foundation 40, which helps with chlorophyll uptake as far as plant energy is concerned. And then also a phosphite-based product called Gold Standard 45, which helps with plant health as well as coloration and then stress and traffic tolerance. Well, one of my favorite products actually on our large area, since we've already talked about putting greens, is a product called Armament Concentrate. It's an amino acid nutrient availability product that helps with efficacy of other pesticides that are already going into your application. And that's really applicable in Southern Illinois and St. Louis on your native soils when you have those tightly bound clay and lime-based soils that already have good nutrients, but they aren't quite available to the plant. Those amino acids break down in complex, helping to lessen the soil, therefore increasing your nutrient availability. Well, we've had phenomenal experiences on our fairways and tee boxes as well as our putting surfaces, but one thing that we actually started doing a couple years ago is a product called Grow-In 845 from Foliar-Pak. That's a micronutrient package as well as urea nitrogen, and it's tank mix compatible, of course, with obviously most pesticides, whether it's a herbicide or a fungicide or any other fertilizer and plant health nutritional products. That has really helped and made a big difference for us, specifically on our par 3 tee boxes as well as our driving range tee. The overarching theme of why we've been using Foliar-Pak as long as we have is stress and traffic tolerance, and to get that lateral growth on a zoysia driving range tee box, that has made a phenomenal difference on recovery week to week, especially in the growing season. The Foliar-Pak line has helped our management practices. We've talked about stress and traffic tolerance as well as nutrient availability. Another example of, the Foliar-Pak line helping our management practices has been especially on water management as well as disease management. So when I'm referring to water management, those are our hydrophobic areas on our putting surfaces. We've noticed that the plant has a lower wilt point than what it used to on our moisture meters, as well as doing the aesthetic eye test as well. And then out on the fairways and tee boxes, it's helped a lot over the years with our fairy ring as well as our large patch programs for disease management. Yes, I would recommend using Foliar-Pak products. The tank mix compatibility has always been phenomenal for the 6 or 7 years we've had them on our property, as well as whether you are a mom and pop facility or you're a sports and athletic field, if you're lawn care and landscape, there are specific needs for you, whether it's a combination product or a certain nutrient deficiency or stress and traffic tolerance.